Welcome to the St. Arbois Montreal Fringe Festival. We would like to acknowledge that we are gathered on the unsurrendered territories of the Ganikahaga, Huron-Wendat, Anishinaabe, and Iroquois nations, a land that has been a site of storytelling for thousands of years. Please remember to fringe green, use hashtag FringeBuzz, and don't forget to tip the fringe.
Boxes. They represent work, structure, and an unfulfilling job. It is also a metaphor for people like me. I'm Christopher, by the way. I'm 28 years old, film studies major from Concordia University, and I'm in my third week at Mega Save Warehouse. I am in position that of a pallet builder, which not only requires speed, strength, and, as I previously mentioned, structure, which is something I know that I lack, structure. The pay isn't so bad. I mean, $15, $25 an hour isn't so bad. But what's so bad about it is the poor working conditions, the broken wood, the loose nails, and dust all around, which can seriously endanger the employees working here. And not to mention the lack of benefits that us pallet builders do not get. Only the owners and supervisors get all the benefits, such as dental care and whatnot. And it's so backbreaking, this job, oh my God. But I need this job to pay for a roof over my head. Hook up, use the foreman.
All right, everybody, listen up. We got to work double time today. 25 boxes per skid, 5 skids per hour per employee. Any breakage comes out of your paycheck. So let's go, move, move, move.
How is that even possible? I mean, my God, why does this job require one person when it should be a two-person job? Did I tell them that I have a learning disability and my brain moves slower than the rest of the employees working here? Working with pallet skids or whatever the fuck you want to call them isn't pleasant by any means. The screeching sound when they're dragged across the floor. That's why I personally prefer to pick up the skids. But my coworkers keep telling me, hey buddy, don't pick up the skids. Drag them, it's easier. You'll hurt your back when you pick them up. I'm like, I can work any way I want to fucking work, thank you very much. You're not my parents nor my supervisor. And what I also don't get is the quota. I mean, what's the rush? It's not like the owners are gonna go broke or lose millions of dollars in one day anyway. You know, I already been here for 3 fucking weeks. I'm already sick and tired of seeing another goddamn skid. The uncomfortable texture when you touch these things. That's why I also like to wear big ass gloves, big double gloves, as you can see here, compared to the rest of the employees who wear just single gloves, because it's common for people on the spectrum to be sensitive to the things that they touch. And I hear my coworkers laughing at me. For Christ's sake, stop laughing at me and help me out here. Help me out. You guys must have a morbid sense of humor to laugh at someone who is different than yourselves, to laugh at someone who's trying their hardest to catch up, while people like you look down on people like me. You guys think like we're petty entertainment for you. Sick. You know, and you know what I just realized? I realized this. No matter how hard I work, no matter how punctual I am, I'll always know that I will never earn the respect of my coworkers because of my slow brain, which I did not choose to have. I will always be a joke to these people, but I have no choice but to stay here.
Christopher, I need to talk to you in private, please.
My supervisor.
Do you know why I brought you here, Christopher?
Kind of. Am I being let go?
Why are you so slow? I mean, every employee who started at the same time as you, they're working really hard, they're meeting the quota, but when I look at you, it's like it's still your first day. Why is that?
Because I told you twice already, I have a learning disability. I'm a slow learner.
I think this disability thing is just your excuse to be lazy. You know? This job requires speed and efficiency, and you just don't have it. I mean, give me one reason why we should let you keep this job, Christopher.
Well, I'm on time. I'm punctual. I'm always reliable. I'm always do what I'm told. I don't create any problems, and I'm loyal to the company, and I'm a very, very hard worker. Look, just give me another chance, and I can prove that to you.
The bottom line is, your performance just isn't good enough for me or for the owners. I gotta get this over with, Christopher. I can't waste any more of my time today, all right? This job, it's just not right for you.
How do you know? Maybe it is. Look, just give me some more time, okay? Please, give me some more time, okay? Please?
You've had enough time, and you've had enough excuses. You're just lazy, and we can't have lazy people here. I mean, for crying out loud. This job, it's so easy that even a 6-year-old could do it.
Well, if this job is so easy that a 6-year-old can do it, why aren't any of them working here?
You're joking, right?
I was just being sarcastic. Look, I'm sorry I said that. Look, please, just...
You know what? Forget it. It's not working out, Christopher. We're gonna have to let you go. End of story.
No, please don't let me go. This job is all I have right now. I applied to 20 different places and I have not heard a single one. You don't know what it's like to live in a world where the world is moving so fast while people like me have trouble catching up. While people like you just make fun of us and look down on us like if we're nothing to you people. Look, I'm trying to say this. When you lose a job like I just did, you not only lose part of yourself, you lose part of your mind. That's what
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Empty your locker. Leave as soon as possible. Have a nice day.
You too, asshole.
I heard that. Fucking retard.
Oh, boy, that supervisor was a real fucking jackass. I mean, why would anyone want to hire a cold-blooded asshole like him? I mean, that's just beyond me. And this asshole, all he does is just stare on his phone for like 2-3 straight hours and tells people what to do. And this guy gets paid more than I do, gets all the benefits, while people like me just work our asses off in poor working conditions. It's so unfair. Now I'm back to square one all over again. Maybe taking that film studies degree was not such a good idea after all. My mom was right. I was wasting my time with that degree. But there's gotta be something in my field of film studies. Maybe there is, I'm just not looking hard enough. Oh, who am I kidding? There's nothing in my field. Huh. What do you know? Customer service representative for Quietus Gaming Service. A call center to help gamers walk through their gaming, help through customer service satisfaction. You know, I never applied to a call center before. And I've always been told by some douchebags to get out of my comfort zone. But the pay is pretty low compared to MegaSave. I mean, $12.50 an hour. But there are benefits given after 3 months of employment. Why not? I'll give this one a shot. Got nothing to lose. I've been here for over a month and this place is pretty awesome. I mean, great hours, great location, civilized people, and disability accommodations. And this is also a company to help me achieve success. This is also a company, if I also may mention, that it's also listening to my concerns. It's finally listening to what I have to say. And yeah, and all the work is done all over the phone and not in person. But I really like this girl, Sarah. I mean, her and I have been in training together and only had small chats here and there, but I've never actually got the time to get to know her. And I see she's signing off and going on break. Now's a good time to talk to her. I'll sign off right now and go on break as well.
Yo, Chris, what's up?
That's Mo. He's been here for over a year and has been the one that's been shadowing me ever since I got out of training. He gets all the attention from all the female staff, including Sarah. But he can be a real douchebag sometimes. He's too nosy in my personal business, which irritates the shit out of me. Hey Mo, what's up?
What are you up to?
Oh, nothing much. I'm just signing off, going on break.
I see you're signing off at the same time as Sarah.
Oh, it's just a coincidence we're signing off at the same time, yeah.
Nah, dude, I know what you're up to.
What are you talking about?
Bro, can I make a suggestion?
Okay.
When you see her at the cafe, introduce yourself. compliment her watch, and then get to know her a bit. Ask her how long she worked here, where'd she go to school, that sort of thing.
Okay.
When the moment is right, say this: I would like to kiss you if that's cool with you. If she says yes, which is rare, then yes, kiss her. If she says maybe or hesitate, then you say, let's find out, and kiss her. And if she says no, you say, it's all good, it just looked like you had something on your mind. Trust me, I've done this with other women, and they like it when guys take control. Hell, she even told me she thinks you're cute, but she's too shy to talk to you. But you gotta play your cards right.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I mean, what if she doesn't like being kissed?
Bro, dude, you're self-doubting. You gotta take charge and take risks. Take the leap of faith. Don't be so dickless.
Well,
I'm helping you.
I just feel.
I have faith in you.
I just feel.
You can do this. She told me that's what she wanted you to do.
Really?
Would I lie to you? I'm your friend.
Okay, I'll do this. I no longer feel pressured anymore. Well, I'm here at Cafe Giovanna. Sarah should be around here somewhere. Oh, there she is. Hi, Sarah. Sorry to bother you. I know you were listening to music on your phone, and I was just wondering if you want to talk for a bit, get to know each other. Oh, she's starting to smile, which is pretty rare. Most girls usually feel repulsed every time I approach them. Looks like this is off to a good start. So, is it still okay to talk?
Sure, I don't mind.
Awesome. So, since you and I have been in training together, how do you like working here after training?
It's pretty awesome actually. Helping people over the phone. Cool vibes working here.
Yeah, this place has pretty cool vibes. Now, I see you're wearing a gold watch. Is that real gold?
Oh no, it's just gold plated.
It looks really nice on you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So, did you ever go to school, go to university, and if so, what did you study?
Animation.
Oh, animation. Awesome. I'm a film studies major from Concordia University. Looks like you and I have something in common.
Yeah, that's where I studied. Who's one of your professors?
Kirk Grint.
No way. I had him too, in Intro to Film Animation. He showed us some Don Bluth films in his class.
Yeah, Don Bluth films are pretty amazing. So was Ralph Bashki. I enjoyed some of his animated work too. Like, really enjoyed
Ralph's
it.
stuff was pretty out there. Like,
Yeah.
really, really out there.
Tell me about it.
So Christopher, what kind of movies do you like?
Oh, I like the films of Sergio Leone, Stanley Kubrick, Quentin Tarantino, Martin Scorsese, Kurosawa films. And I even enjoyed the films of Orlando Jodorowsky.
Another director that was really out there.
Oh, yeah. Really out there.
Oh, sorry, give me a second. It's just my roommate. I'll call her later.
I hear the Doctor Who ringtone. You watch the show, right?
Yeah, of course. You watch the show too?
Yeah, I've been a Doctor Who fan since I was 15. It's like,
I've been a fan for quite a while. It's like the best show ever.
I was just about to say that, yeah. So, my favorite Doctor, if I should mention, is Patrick Troughton. He's like my favorite Doctor of all time.
Sorry, who?
Patrick Troughton, the second Doctor,
I'm not familiar with that doctor. Which one was he again?
he played a Doctor after the first Doctor, William Hartnell. He played a Doctor during the late 60s. I'm surprised you haven't heard or seen any of the second Doctor's stories. I thought you were a fan.
Well, I am, but I don't watch the old Doctor Who episodes. I prefer the new ones with Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi, David Tennant. The show is better than ever now with a female Doctor.
Yeah, Jodie Whittaker's pretty amazing. So, do you have a favorite episode?
Yeah, I do. Blink.
Blink? Come on, that episode is so overrated. My favorite is the War Games with the second Doctor.
Well, like I said, I'm not familiar with the second Doctor's stories. And how can you not like Blink? It's like the top-rated episode of all time. You are not a true Doctor Who fan if you don't like that episode. And every person who is new to Doctor Who should always start with Blink.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Every person who is new to Doctor Who should always start with the very first Doctor Who episode, An Unearthly Child, episode 1. And you're not a true Doctor Who fan if you don't watch the classic series, in my opinion.
Okay, let's just change the subject.
Oh, I didn't mean to offend you. I didn't.
No, you didn't. It's okay. Besides, we should be getting back to work. Break's almost over.
Oh, I don't want to be rude to someone who is beautiful as yourself.
All good. No worries.
Look, let me offer you a kiss. An apology kiss.
What do you mean?
I'd like to give you a kiss on the cheek if you're cool with that.
No. That's like so inappropriate. I'm leaving.
Wait, don't go, I'm sorry.
Don't
sorry.
touch me, please.
She's leaving the cafe. I really messed up bad. Really messed up bad. I've just been called to the HR office. I don't know if it's my performance or with Sarah. I know that I'm fucked right now. I'm really am fucked.
Hello, Christopher. I'm part of Human Resources. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
I would like to talk to you about the incident that happened yesterday at the cafe in our building.
What incident?
Well, according to Sarah, you harassed her by asking to kiss her cheek, then proceeded to grab her arm. Do you know this is considered harassment?
Look, there's been a misunderstanding. You see, when I grabbed her arm, it was only to apologize.
No physical contact is permitted between employees. We told you that during your training.
Look, I'm sorry. I really am, and I don't know what's wrong with your voice, but I'm really sorry. You see, with your permission, I would like to write her an apology letter.
That's not possible. She doesn't want to work in an unsafe environment. She filed a major complaint against you and said that she's going to take legal action against this company if we don't terminate your employment. I'm afraid we have to let you go.
No. Look, I'm not a creep, nor am I a bad guy. You see, it's just hard to meet new people nowadays, and I do not want to get into too many details, but with my ASD, it's just easier to socialize with people over the phone than it is in person, and I just feel lonely sometimes, and this job has helped me overcome my loneliness. And I hope you and Sarah can understand that it's hard for someone like me to find companionship. And I know the workplace is not the appropriate place for that. And I promise you not to do it again. You see, I should have mentioned that there's this guy Mo who pressured me into kissing Sarah. I just
You
felt
can't blame Mo for this. Maybe he was pressuring you, but you have to use your common sense to know when you're being manipulated. Did you ever think of that?
Kind of. But I gave him the benefit of the doubt. He told me he was my friend.
Don't let someone pressure you into doing something you know is wrong. Invading other people's personal space is not accepted in any work environment. There's nothing left to talk about. It's time to leave, Christopher.
Did you even ask Mo about what happened?
What happened was between you and Sarah. Mo had nothing to do with this. Please leave immediately.
That's not even a good enough answer!
Do I have to call security?
I'm sorry. I'll go. It's been 3 weeks since my last job at the call center, and I'm already a month behind on my rent. I had the best job in the world, and I fucked it all up. I can't apply for unemployment insurance because I don't have enough hours for me to qualify. I could apply for welfare, but there won't be enough income for me to pay for my living expenses such as rent, food, and whatnot. I can't ask my mom for any money because she wants me to be fully independent, and she's also cheap as hell. I can't ask my dad for any money because he died of a heart attack a few years ago, and I used the money left over for him to pay for my living expenses. And me and my sister, we're not on speaking terms anymore because she's just as bad as my mom. She tells me pretty much the same thing as my mom. She tells me to go find a job, find a career, do something better with my life. Yeah, real hypocritical. Real fucking hypocritical to tell me to go find a job while you don't even work yourself. All you do is get your income from your rich-ass husband while you're sitting in your ass in sunny LA. I'm going to say this. The system that we have right now fucking sucks. The constant rejection from the labor force and discrimination is so awful. Both men and women face constant rejection from society. We work so hard, but we're told that we're not good enough. We're told that we're too slow, we're too this, we're too that, we don't meet the quota, we're let go because we didn't pass probation. And we're not even good enough to even fall in love, to find intimate relationship. We're not even good enough to kiss because we're too weird for them. We're too weird to even to have sex, to have pleasure, and to pleasure others. And why am I even talking about relationships? I gotta go find a job right now. What do you know? Tomorrow at the Hilton Hotel, there's this networking event called the Lemon Network. A networking event to help students with intellectual and physical disabilities. And it's also open to graduates as well. This is my only shot. It's happening tomorrow, and I gotta go print my CDs. Wish me luck, folks. Boy, that Lemon Network was not such a good idea. I mean, how many times I've been rejected because I don't have any skills in business or administration, or we're looking for someone in the banking industry, or we're looking for someone in computer programming, not any arts. Like, I thought this was a networking event to help people like me achieve success, to reach to the next level, to achieve fulfillment, and yet I'm not even good enough for these positions. This is just PR. PR for major banking corporations and for the federal government, for a corrupt federal government who doesn't protect people like me with an intellectual disability from the labor force. Fuck, I gotta keep looking.
Preview. Preview.
After 4 long, hard-working years at Concordia University has led to this. A dishwashing job. I've been here for 8 days in a row without a day off, and I've been here for 7 straight hours without a break. Yet it's Mega Save Warehouse all over again. People telling me to hurry up, let's go, while dishes keep piling up. And there's not enough staff for me to help me out around here, so I'm on my own doing a lot of work, a lot of back-breaking work. So awful. What did I do to deserve this? You know, I bet if my life were a film right now, I bet some movie critic would probably watch this scene and say, the life of Christopher Barry is dull and repetitive. One scene he has a job, the next scene he loses his job because he's not good enough, and the next scene he rants about how life is unfair because he has a disability. One scene he has a job, the next scene he loses his job because he's not good enough, and the next scene he rants about how life is unfair for him. One scene job, one scene he loses job, the next scene rants. Job, loses job, rant. Repeat, 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 repeat. My life isn't exciting enough to be a biopic anyway, so fuck that shit. Here's the owner of the restaurant. Better move fast.
Now I see you're working fast, and you're stacking up the dishes. That's the way to do it.
Thanks. I try my best. That's what you keep telling me to do.
Let's see what you've done so far. For God's sake, Christopher, you're not cleaning the dishes properly.
You told me to work faster. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, I know I did. But this is getting ridiculous, okay? I can't serve dirty dishes to my paying customers. What's wrong with you? Let's go.
Oh, I had to hurry up because otherwise more dishes will keep piling in and they'll fall over. I mean, I'm doing the best I can here. Come on, please. Just
Okay, enough excuses. Come on, you dimwit. Get back to work.
Don't call me a fucking dimwit. I come here 15 minutes before my shift and I stay 1 hour past my shift in order to help out around here, yet I'm still being yelled at, I'm still being called names behind my back, and I'm still being disrespected.
How are we supposed to respect you when you fuck up all the time? You numbskull?
See, that's what I mean. You haven't been listening to a word I just said. You don't even remember that I have learning difficulties.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to clean dishes properly. If you don't like your job here, just
As
leave.
a matter of fact, I will. I'm tired of not having any respect around here.
Respect is earned. Get that through your thick skull. Get the fuck out of my restaurant.
Slave driver oppressor.
Chop chop. Christ, my 9-year-old son can do a better job than you.
So hire him, you fucking jackass. That was the second owner in a row that told me that children can do a better job than I can. If you want to hire them, hire them. Hire them to rule the world. In fact, I bet they can do a better job than these assholes can. And you guys ever notice that the owner of the seafood restaurant and the supervisor for Mega Safe Warehouse sound alike? It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, being an asshole must run in the family after all. But all joking aside, we gotta stand up for ourselves. We gotta keep our dignity. We gotta have self-respect. We can't have assholes like these people, like the owner of the seafood restaurant and the supervisor, beat us down. They look down on us. We gotta fight back somehow. Pick up after ourselves. Pick up the bootstraps, as they say, or strap on the bootstraps, as a lot of dumbass right-wingers would say. Who am I kidding? I don't have the skills to pick myself up. I'm gonna go drown my sorrows at O'Reilly's pub. They have a 2-for-1 special over there. I can't stand being in this fucking place. Wow, this place is so nosy. I'm tidying up here. This is such a pain in the ass.
Yo, Chris, what's up, man?
Oh, it's Mo again.
Surprised to see me? Dude, sorry to hear that you were let go at the call center because of what you did to Sarah.
Don't bring that up again. Leave me alone.
Bro, calm down. You're acting like an AFC.
What's an AFC?
Another frustrated chump. Let me buy you a drink, and the meal, it's on me. You also look down. Let me try to help you out.
The last time you tried to help me out, I got fired for sexual harassment. I looked like a sexual deviant thanks to you. You owe me an apology, as a matter of fact.
I'm not apologizing. That was your fault, dude. I wasn't the one pointing a gun at your head telling you to kiss her. All I did was offer you advice. Which, I give you props. You took that leap of faith. It's a learning process, bro. Everyone crashes and burns. Even me.
Fuck, is there another table where I could sit?
Full house, dude. Look, hear me out. Let's start fresh, okay? Let's start by talking about your family. Got any siblings?
What has that got to do with anything?
Just trying to be your friend. So answer my question. Got any siblings?
I have an older sister who lives in Los Angeles, but she's a total bitch.
Why?
Because she's bossy, she doesn't listen to anything I have to say, and she walks into a room like her shit don't stink.
Why don't you man up and show her your shit don't stink?
It's a long story. I don't want to talk about it.
See, that's the problem with you, right? You're acting like a beta male. You don't want to get out of your comfort zone and talk to me about your sister.
Because it's personal. And what exactly is a beta male anyway?
There's two types of guys. An alpha male and a beta male. An alpha male takes charge, is confident of his sexuality, unapologetic. A beta male is the opposite. Not confident, always apologizes, doesn't stand up for himself. What I'm seeing right now in front of me is a beta male.
Look, I don't have time for this shit, okay? I
Sure
don't.
you do. It's a Friday night. What are you gonna do when you get home? Go jerk off? As I was saying, even feminists want an alpha male who is dominant. They just won't admit it. Women also want a guy with money, a good car, good clothes.
Hey. Who said you could take my fries?
Bro, how many times do I have to tell you to stop being so uptight? Besides, since I'm paying for your meal, I can take as many fries as I want.
It's just rude, man. You know what? You've always been that way. You've always been a fucking douchebag. Why don't you just accept me for who I am instead of trying to shape me into your own image? Like, what gives you the right?
You're acting like a beta male again. How are you going to be when you get older? Alone and miserable. Like you are right now. And if you don't change, you might as well kill yourself.
How can you say that?
It's the truth, man. One other question. Are you gay?
No, I'm not gay. Why would you even ask that?
You can't seem to communicate with women. You said you're different, so maybe you're gay.
I just told you I'm not gay. Look, I don't have a problem with anyone being gay. It's just not who I am. Look, just understand this. Understand the constant shit I have to go through every fucking day of my life. You have not walked a mile in my fucking shoes to experience oppression like I have.
It's all in your head, bro.
No, it's not in my head. You don't even fucking know me.
On second thought, I'm not gonna waste any more of my time with you. You're such a lost cause.
Fuck you,
You're the
Mo.
poster child of a beta male.
You're a piece of shit of a human being.
I tried to help you be somebody, but you're nobody.
Don't fucking touch me.
Or what? That's what I thought. I'll leave you in your own pathetic world.
Good, now fuck off and die.
Yeah, whatever. At least I'll die a happy man. You'll die alone, broke, and miserable. You wanna know why? Because you're just a fucking retard that doesn't amount to anything.
I, Christopher, have hit a man, have made a grown man cry. I, Christopher, have harmed another human being. I, Christopher, have let my family down, but worst of all, I let myself down. I, Christopher, do not belong to this world which I currently live in. I, Christopher, will leave this wicked world as I do not feel safe. The only place where I feel safe is right here on the stage, with each and every one of you. It is a place where I can belong. It is a place where my voice can finally be heard. It is a place where I can step out of the shadows and into the lights. Have my voice heard, be somebody, express myself like no other. Now, since I escaped this wicked world, I ask you all this. Will you accept me into this world? Yes or no? Yes? No? Thank you, goodbye.
Thank you guys for coming. If you have friends, let them know about this show. Also, there's other shows going on the Fringe. There's a bunch of flyers back here. There's another show called PB&J at the main line at 11 o'clock tonight. Check it out. Have a good one.
No physical contact is permitted between employees.
Hi, thanks for coming. Good.
Okay, Kelly.
Yeah, I remember you.
Really good. Props is coming through.
Thank you. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks all for coming.
Bye, Jesse.
Nice to see you guys.
Good to see you, Jesse.
Thanks for coming.
Next time, Jesse.
You're looking great, Jesse.
Auxiliary actor is on point.
Hey Peter, thanks for the announcement though. Like I'm just saying, I'm being genuine. Like,
Oh yeah, no problem.
you saved me some heartache over there. Not heartache, but burden.
Love to do it.
Not a, I don't know how else to say it. You saved me
That's the way to say it.
yeah.